Hello, let's talk about team coaching and how it's different from coaching a group and how it's different from coaching individuals. So the first thing is that most organizations bring in team coaching because a team is either struggling or the team is underperforming. Or actually the third one is that the team together aren't bonding and it's creating limitations to the speed or the efficiency or the effectiveness of their approach, and they're not getting the results that they need. So one of the big challenges with that is that often people attempt to coach a team the way that you'd coach an individual, but in team coaching you're dealing with systems and value systems and cultural systems that are invisible but very much affect how people interact with each other, how they value each other, how they complete tasks, how they get things done, and what they see as effective and what they see as not effective. So when we're looking at team coaching, we have to really think about what is it that the team want to achieve, as opposed to what is it we want the team to achieve. And the reason that you always start with the team is that often if you attempt to put a goal or an outcome on a team, what happens is they continue to function ineffectively but tick the boxes for what you think will work. So they attend the performance reviews, they agree to do certain things, they don't do them, or they do them, but they don't really get the outcome or impact that they wanted. And so the start of team coaching is about bringing a team together and really understanding what's happening in the team. Part of this is to create conversations and start to build trust, but there's also an element that is about building psychological safety and creating a closeness around our values, our intentions, our goals, and our ways of getting things done. With team coaching, you're bringing your team together again and again to find common ground and to find common agreements about a way forward. And this is really effective because telling somebody to do something doesn't necessarily mean they do that. And we know this, we see it all the time. But what works is bringing people together to evolve into a shared space that they've co-created that then allows them to work at their best in the way that works best for them as a team, and then also allows them to go forward and set goals that are aligned with the organisation's priorities and their department strategies. So what I would say is team coaching allows the team to flourish, to develop, to mature as a team, and then agreed ways of working emerge, and then agreed focuses and goals, and then they're able to meet the agenda and objectives set out for them. If we simply try to put objectives and agendas onto teams, and if the team isn't solid in their ways of interaction and their ways of creating outcomes, then what you'll find is that pressure won't actually support the outcomes. They may tick boxes, they may go through the motions, but the outcomes aren't actually solidifying or sustainable. And you may keep losing team members. So when teams change members a lot, we need to investigate that and understand it. And what team coaching allows us to do is to do all of these processes without being problem focused. So it allows us focus on what we want, what we need to achieve, what we're focused on, what our strengths are. And it allows people to flourish within their team, contribute, find their place, and work towards a common goal. And I think that that's a really important thing for team coaching. If you're interested to discuss what your team needs or team coaching, email info@sheilawalsh.com and we can discuss what your needs are, what the desired outcomes are, and what the team is ready for.